Hey there guys, Conkertron here, and welcome to a very special video where, as of recording this, I've only got 74, but this is going to be the 75 subscriber anniversary or whatnot, special I guess, where I'm going to be going over my top 10 most favorite Skylanders. I've actually been holding this video off until I hit something like this. My top 10 least favorite Skylanders will probably be like an 85 subscriber um, whatchamacallit, special just because it's not, it's just the least favorite Skylanders. But I think that's all the intro stuff, but let's get into number 10, which is going to be Wildfire. I should just tell you right now, this entire video is basically just going to be me fanboying over every single Skylander on this list. I can tell you right now that there is 2 Trap Masters, 3 Senseis, 2 Spyro's Adventure Cores, a giant core, and then a supercharger, I think. But yeah, Wildfire is just so cool. His design is awesome. I do think I like his dark variant better than his regular form, but I do not have the regular form anyways, so, that's happened. I wonder how often these characters are going to die in this arena. But yeah, Wildfire, so good. He's actually deals out a lot of damage really fast. Or at least in Trap Team, because he's just such a good character. And then his whip lashes or whatnot, it pulls the enemies towards you, sure, but like, it stuns them, it deals damage, it's absolutely amazing. Oh shoot. He's also got this fire breath, if you can hit it. Also got the fire breath. You don't really use that a whole lot just because it takes a bit to, charge. And then he's also got that fire slam thing, the combo. If I can try again. Go. Yeah, there we go. That's some good damage. And then if you do this, you just do everything. One of my favorite things is you can do this. I'm not sure if this blocks attacks, but if you do it and then hit it again, you go into like beast mode almost, and you can just run around slashing everything. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, that's Wildfire for you before he dies. Actually, hold on here. I'm gonna put this on an easier difficulty setting so nobody dies. Alright, so I put it on Adventure, so that means our number 9 character, who probably didn't need it, that is going to be Buckshot. Buckshot is my favorite Magic Skylander. He's such a fun character. His gameplay is absolutely phenomenal. I love the portals and everything. He just causes mass destruction. I am on the bottom path, which is why I love him so much, because look at this, and they just make him everything explode. Like, they're all dead. When you come out of the portal, you do get faster and everything, which is very helpful. Actually, I'm not sure, you might have a damage increase too. I don't really use the boomerang that much. I only really use it to set off the portals, because that's where Buckshot does his most amount of damage. Why is that Chompy flying? Did the boomerang... I think the magical boomerang or whatnot went in the air or something. That's why that happened. What's really cool is if you tag them with your portal is that they get stunned for a little bit, which is always really good, Oh shoot, I got smacked. So yeah, Buckshot overall, great character. I love his design too. His catchphrase is amazing, like quiver with fear, the puns are amazing. His Sky Chi is ridiculously powerful. He's got a very good Sky Chi. Nobody can, I don't think a whole lot of people could deny that, because his Sky Chi is just amazing. Probably, I'm not gonna say the best, but definitely one of the best. Now, actually, now that I think about it, there's only like 4 elements on this list. 3 fires, 1 magic, 2 waters, and 4 undead. Yeah, there's only 4 elements. These tend to be the elements that I prefer. Undead, fire, and then water is my favorite elements. Just Buckshot seemed to squeak in there as a really good character. But number 8 is going to be Ignitor. Or at least I think it's 8. Yeah, number 8 is going to be Ignitor. Ignitor is very good, especially in Spyro's Adventure and Giants. Like straight off the bat, he's got such a cool design. His personality is also very cool. Just getting rejected here. What I like to do is just run around swinging the sword. And he's got the combos. He's got... Oh shoot, I'm gonna die here. Boom! That does good damage. And then this Mega Slam thing is ridiculous. Especially in the earlier games. And like if you can get some combos going like that, it's amazing. He's also got a great design. Oh crap, I should probably take out this guy. Yeah, so he doesn't make any more. Alright, looks like all 3 of them just killed themselves. I'm fine with that. I also got a level up too. Anyways, this fire spirit thing is pretty good. It's his ranged attack. You do need to know how to use it because you do be stationary though. But it's still very usable. You know? He doesn't have a lot of health, but I think in Spyro's Adventure he's got like the 3rd least amount of health just because the character is so good, you know? Boom! I didn't mean to do that, but I mean that works. Yeah, but like I said, Ignitor, such a great character. Jeez, it's already been like 7 minutes and I've only gone through 3 characters. Alright, number 7. Number 7 is going to be Fright Ryder. I did not know Fright Ryder was as good as he is until I got him recently. Ow, what the heck, bro? Fright Ryder is so powerful, especially in the games that he's from. I only really play as the characters in the games that they're from, and usually like in like the game onward, really. Yeah, but like in the game that he's in, he's absolutely OP. Mostly because bye. Yoink. Not because of this. I do like to use this. You do have to get good at it, but what makes him good are his paths. The first one is you just slam your head into the ground and just do that. The longer you hold it, the longer that goes on for. Then he's also got that slam. That slam is probably my favorite move that he's got. He's also got this where you just charge it up and smack down, knock him back a little bit. But like I said, this is probably my favorite. It does give you a little bit of range to it. It's also just straight up super freaking powerful. Look at that. Over 100 damage. That's about as much damage as it does in Giants too. I died because I was trying to showcase him. He's a little frail, but I don't have a problem with that. Usually I don't have a problem with that. And his design is just so cool too. Alright. Number 6 is going to be Tidepool, our first water character on this list. Tidepool has an awesome design. Her character and personality is great, but what shines the most is her gameplay. I don't know why, but Tidepool deserves more love than she actually gets. She can use her whale to push back enemies and throw them up in the air, just send them everywhere. It's very useful. Then you've got like these squid mines, which is good for like stationary enemies or just traps around the move. My favorite thing to do is you hold it, you hit them a few times, and if you hold it and then release, you can just keep hitting them with a barrage of this stuff. And like, look at that. Her Sky Chi is also very good, just like Buckshot's. You just run around shooting everybody. It's very, very good. I'm not sure if it's as good as Buckshot's, but her gameplay more than makes up for everything. She's just such an awesome character. She deserves way more love than she gets. Ow. Stop sniping me. Get out of here. But yeah, like I said, Tidepool is such an amazing character. I don't know why you wouldn't like Tidepool. Before I move on though, I'm gonna get rid of these sheep mages, because Well, I was gonna say that our next one isn't a sensei, but he is a sensei. Or villain, more like. And that is going to be Tycoon Pro. Tycoon Pro design is absolutely amazing. His character is fun and everything. His gameplay is amazing. He is ridiculously powerful. He's very, very frail, but his gameplay way more than makes up for that, bro. Especially if you can keep your distance, set up one of these flame walls, and just start chucking things through it. He's so good. And his character in Trap Team 2 is absolutely amazing. I love the chainsaw attack there. It does take a little bit to do, but it's absolutely amazing. Yeah, see, look at that. Jeez. Tycoon Pro's great. He's just absolutely amazing. I don't have any problems with Tycoon Pro whatsoever. He's just great. Oh, his Sky Chi too, I forgot about that. I usually stay back, set up a kick, throw a few things through it. They bounce. The shriek. If the shurikens weren't powerful enough, they bounce. And if you get a big group of them, they just bounce everywhere, make total chaos. Yeah, get out of here. Give me some more enemies. Yeah. Whatever. I'm just gonna use the Sky Chi and waste some time. Hooah! You just chuck giant fire enemies. It does work better. Tycoon Crows is one of those where it does work better when there's more enemies around, because they're really big shurikens. So this Sky Chi is really good for crowd control. But yeah, I literally do not have a problem with Tycoon Pro. He's probably one of the most OP senseis. Grave Clobber's also really OP too, but honestly, like I said, no problems here. Oh, come on. I took him off the portal like 5 seconds ago. My Trap Team portals are slow. Number 4 though is going to be Dive Clops. I love Dive Clops. His design is absolutely amazing. His gameplay is so good. Like, look at that. You can lay down a few traps, just keep shooting him, lay down a few traps, and then those traps that you set down earlier that still do damage, you can set them off and they explode. Like, again, it's a lot better than Superchargers because everybody was nerfed. And I think you could also have like more bombs out. But like if you shoot a few, and then do this, they reactivate and fly around, do more damage. This right here, push back enemies, you hit it again, you throw out a little pulse, spin around, knock enemies back. Get out of here. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is the worst part of this stage here. And Tycoon Dive Clops is already a pretty slow character. I don't need more people smacking me, thank you very much. And the ping also does damage too. Yeah, like I said, Dive Clops, favorite Supercharger, favorite water Skylander, 4th favorite Skylander of all time. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, I don't have any problems with them. Of course. Let's see if he can do this though. Because if he can do this, oh, scratch that. I should have kept my mouth shut. I think that's actually the first time I've ever seen Dive Clops' death animation. But that's just because he's really good. Alright, now we're getting to the 3 big boys. They are actually, all 3 of them are actually undead characters. So, yeah. But number 3 is going to be Crypt King. Now, why is that quotation marked? Do I have nicknames on or something? Do I have nicknames on? Turn off those nicknames. How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. I don't know why it's a quotation like that. Is it just me or is Crypt King a lot faster in this game than he was in Trap Team? Because in Trap Teams he's pretty freaking slow. I don't know. But as you can see, his sword slashers are already really good. He's got bees. What's wrong with bees? You just sit there, you can do that to get some little extra damage off, or you can hold it up for a very big one that does, like, increased damage. Where'd it go? Go, my bees. There they are. See, it does increase damage. Every time it crits, you do that. But this is really good because usually it's supposed to slow them. You're supposed to slow down. But it gives you some more ranged attack options. But most of the time, you're just going to be swinging the sword because he's very, very good. He's also got combos. 1, 2. You can do a little Archean slam. Or my favorite is the spin. Because if you get up close, you can... Yeah, see, that does 134 damage. Which for a core or a not sensei is actually really good. Yeah, get out. I want to see how much does the spin does. Yeah, 134, which for a core or a not sensei is really good. And then you can just spin. It doesn't do as much damage, but it does repetitive damage. It's also good. I think the slam is better, just right off the bat, because they both are good for crowd control, you know. But yeah, on top of that, Crypt King's design is absolutely amazing. Like I said before, I love his gameplay. Yeah, just spin, spin, spin. Yeah. Get out of here. Yeah, see, look, you don't even have to do like the finishing slam. You just do the combo because it's too good. Yeah, see, it slows him down. So I don't know why it wasn't work. I don't think it works on the bigger enemies. I don't know why. But yeah, that is enough of Crypt King. He plays like a giant. And speaking of giants, we've got our boy Brawl. What is that hat that I put on him though? I can't take it off either. Brawl, his design is awesome. His gameplay, awesome. Just look at this. Punch, 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 punch. It also does a very good damage. He's also pretty fast. Why did they make the slow character so fast? That's my question. Yeah, just punch away. Get out of here. You don't need anybody. Oh crap, I'm in a bad spot. But yeah, his punches, very fast, very good. You can summon little eyebrow friends to just bounce around, do some damage. I don't really use it a whole lot, but I mean, it's good. And then he's also got his second move, the eye, whatever it was, the eye detachment. But you leave yourself vulnerable, so that's probably not the best idea right now, you know? I'll showcase it later. If I don't die first. You know what? Let's just do it. You fly around, you zap things. It's really good. That's why Brawl is my favorite giant, favorite, second favorite character of all time. You also shoot this. Yeah, that does 146 damage. Which, like I said earlier with Crypt King, is very good for a not sensei. Ow. Hey, get out. Bop. He's also got another combo, too, where you just shoot out in front of you. It looks like it stuns them. I didn't know that it stuns them, jeez. I usually just use this one because it hits multiple times. Bang! Ow. Hey. Hey! I don't want to lose you, Brawl. You're my favorite. Bop. Whoa, that was close. Alright, I just want to get that guy out of there. Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't die right there. Anyways, I'm just gonna focus a lot right here and see if Brawl can do this. Ow. I got greedy and went for the food, you know. Yeah, you can do a little slam too if you hold it. Personally, I don't really do the slam. Yes, let's go, Brawl! See, that's how good Brawl is. At first I was just messing around. Before we do that, my favorite Skylander of all time is Chop Chop. Chop Chop, awesome design, awesome everything. Character, personality. He's so cool. He's also got everything that I want in a Skylander. Damage, defensive capabilities. Like if you can't get out of the way fast, the next best thing is to block the attack. Absolutely amazing. Personally, I prefer the shield path. I'm not going to go into another thing. Yeah, he's also got the stab thing. He's also got the stab thing for good, repeated damage, you know, because it does hits more than once. He's also got this sword slash. You get healed whenever you defeat an enemy, which is ridiculous. What I like to do is just shield up, take a few hits, and then bash around, because I'm on the bottom path, so It does more damage. It stuns them. I just bash around in a circle. Come out of it. Just do this. Stab. Chop chops are so good, though. Anyways, thank you all for watching today's episode of these. This isn't an episode. But thank you all for 75 subscribers. That really means a lot. Thank you for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.